Nestled in a serene, forested bend of a private riverside estate, the Riverlight house emerges as a peaceful sanctuary that captures the soul of its surroundings. Designed not just as a place to live but as a place to feel, this home redefines contemporary living with a poetic connection to nature. Its location, subtly hugged by native trees and sloped gently toward the flowing stream, makes it seem like the house has always belonged there. This isn't just architecture, it's an invitation to slow down, listen to the whispers of water and leaves, and rediscover the comfort of simplicity. At the heart of Riverlight House lies an intentional quietude. Every aspect of the design seeks balance between openness and privacy, bold form and natural softness, light and shadow. The architects set out to shape not just a modern home, but a timeless retreat. Drawing inspiration from the stillness of early morning mists over the river, the layout responds gently to the environment. The structure isn't imposed upon the land. It follows the contours of the terrain, wraps around existing trees, and uses natural materials to echo the textures of bark, stone, and water. One of the most defining features of Riverlight House is its ability to blur the line between indoors and outdoors. Floor-to-ceiling glass sliding walls open completely, dissolving the boundary between the living room and the river terrace. When closed, they reflect the sky and water, making nature an ever-present element in daily life. Carefully framed views give each space a unique dialogue with the outdoors. Whether it's the filtered light of the canopy above the reading nook or the golden glow of sunset in the dining area, the home is in constant, quiet conversation with nature. The house is designed to evolve with the seasons and adapt to its inhabitants' rhythms. Passive cooling from cross-ventilation, sun shading overhangs, and operable skylights ensure a comfortable climate year-round, minimizing the need for artificial systems. Every opening, from wide sliding doors to pivot windows, has been placed not just for function, but for feel. When the breeze moves through the open floor plan or when morning dew rests on the window frames, you're reminded that this home breathes and invites you to breathe with it. Spatial organization in Riverlight House isn't rigid. It flows, gently unfolding as you move. From the entrance, the home reveals itself gradually, with a central corridor guiding you like a river current. Public and private spaces are laid, never abruptly divided. Open-plan living zones glide into semi-private studies and serene sleeping quarters. Each area holds its own intimacy, yet feels part of a greater whole. It's a choreography of light, volume, and material that allows the house to remain dynamic while never overwhelming. The house caters to both gathering and solitude. The living area, warmed by a minimalist stone hearth, anchors the home as a social heart. A sunken conversation pit, surrounded by soft cushions and facing a panoramic river view, encourages long evenings of storytelling or silence. Nearby, a quiet alcove tucked under the stairwell becomes a meditation nook or reading space. Upstairs, private bedrooms open to individual balconies, providing peaceful sunrise views. It's a design that respects the need for connection while honoring the equally vital need for retreat. The palette of materials used in Riverlight House is deliberately natural and tactile. Polished concrete floors ground the structure, while timber ceilings warm the interiors with golden tones. Weathered steel elements provide both contrast and continuity, with the rustling autumn foliage outside. The stone used in external walls was sourced from nearby quarries, grounding the architecture in its geological context. These textures tell a story not of opulence, but of deep reverence for the land. Every surface invites touch, and every material was chosen not just for looks, but for its ability to age beautifully. Light is more than just a design element here. It's the soul of the house. Skylights carved above the main corridor illuminate the home like a modern cloister, casting slow-moving shadows as the day progresses. In the bathrooms, vertical slit windows bring in soft, filtered light without compromising privacy. LED strips embedded under floating cabinets and stay treads provide a subtle glow, giving the home a calm ambience at night. The constant play of natural and artificial light animates the spaces, turning every surface into a canvas of shifting tones. Sustainability was not an afterthought, it was fundamental to the design. The house incorporates solar panels seamlessly into its flat roof lines, rainwater harvesting tanks below the deck, and reclaimed wood for much of its interior finishings. Native landscaping reduces water usage and supports biodiversity. These features aren't advertised or overexposed. They are woven discreetly into the home's operation. The goal was to create a residence that lived lightly on the land, reducing footprint while increasing connection. It's a quiet kind of luxury, one rooted in responsibility and long-term comfort. More than its materials or layout, what makes Riverlight House truly special is how it makes people feel. There's an emotional architecture at play, one that elevates daily rituals into moments of mindfulness. Making coffee with a view of mist rising off the river, stepping barefoot onto warm stone after a morning shower, sharing meals beneath dappled light with loved ones. These are the kinds of memories this home was designed to hold. It isn't just a house, it's an atmosphere, a place where peace isn't just found, but felt. In the end, Riverlight House sets a quiet but compelling example of what modern homes can be, rooted in place, responsive to nature, and rich in feeling. It doesn't try to shout its presence. Instead, it invites you in gently and stays with you long after you leave. For those who dream of a home that reflects not only their lifestyle but their values, this house offers more than shelter. It offers harmony. And through that harmony, ALMAZ continues to uncover the most soulful, inspiring architecture of our time, one home at a time.